Scene 1, Apple, take 2.
So no Justin tonight.
It's going to be a good point tonight. Feel it.
What about TCR?
Turd Cutter Racing?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm a little concerned about the amateurs being on the track. I know there's some guys on that team that have ridden before, but there's a couple guys that really shouldn't be on two wheels.
Would it surprise you to know that 55 has given his bike to a second TCR so they can block for the first?
Oh boy, this will be interesting then. This ought to be good. Well, then we'll just see how things unfold. Hoping it's going to be a good point tonight, but still catching up on sleep. Had a wild 3 days in Vegas.
Hello race fans and welcome to round 4 of the Old Grandad Whiskey Flat Track Series. I'm Jack Off the Doll. Well, the day has finally come. That's right, TCR is here at the track and are turning solid lap times. To throw yet another twist of the throttle into this round, the points leader will miss the race. The 55 has donated his bike to TCR to block for the main bike, and everyone is still gunning for the 8.
After laying it down for the 8, do you think he's put in his place before the round starts tonight?
We'll see how he starts this off. We'll let him make the first move, and then we'll go from there.
I see at least 100 miles of shifting, stirring sand.
Now, one of the big stories is the amount of racers showing up for OGD. 13 race teams and their semis have clogged the roads getting to the track. The track owner has hit the Old Grandad early.
We have the new team out here of TCR, which will be interesting to see how they do. And in fact, one of their riders is riding the 55, which is going to be pretty interesting because once again, the track operator is too drunk to ride.
It's another 32nd girl night. So many bikes on the track. I don't even think I can get up there. It's too scary.
So 4 rounds into the season and we have the 7 leading again after taking the championship last year. The Ocho is still prowling with illegal block passing and outright kickovers at almost every turn. Newcomers T-Bone and TCR are hoping to get further up in the pack by mid-season and make a run at the podium. The committee is running a tight ship as promised, and track designer Dennis modifies the track seemingly every round. For those of you who don't understand OGD, remember the bikes are spec XR100s with street slicks on the rear instead of a knobby. This means grabbing a fistful of throttle will put you on your ass in a hurry. Since round 3, another race league has formed and shot across the bow of the committee's profitable flat track series. Known as the Fluffy Cloud Racers, a group of NASCAR fans have built a competing race facility. The OG teams are not impressed.
Well, you know, I mean, if they're out there having fun, I can't give them a hard time about that, but it was a little bit of more of a straightaway course, not really any hard corners or anything, but as long as they're having a good old time, that's what it's about.
Kind of like NASCAR, it's like go fast, turn left, and woohoo.
Yeah, you know, our course is a little bit more technical. We've got some tight turns. We've got inside, outside turns you got to stay in. You know, there's some rules to this game.
So you actually have to have some motocross ability to ride this track.
I would say yes, definitely. Having a little bit of a MX background, definitely a plus.
Anybody can go straight and go fast in a straight line. I mean, they got 2 turns in it for Pete's sake. It's a big deal.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
You actually have to have some motocross ability to be out here, right?
Absolutely. I mean, you got to be able to turn the bike. I mean, it's like, you know, if you want to be a drag racer, go over there. If you want to be a motocrosser, or a flat tracker, come here.
I just gotta make it one more night.
Track's a little different tonight. We had some harder pack, some rocks. Sort of made it like going to a new Supercross venue, you know. Every time we come up here, the track's a little different. Makes it more interesting.
It was rough out there tonight. I believe Rob mentioned, you know, every time we come up here, it's like a different Supercross track. Slick sometimes, rough sometimes, you know, sandy sometimes. You never know what you're going to get out here. I think I adapted pretty well tonight.
Track was definitely different with some water on it and some other company on it.
seeing who can stay inside the point on their turns and who doesn't. Had a couple guys come across tonight, get into my front wheel. Definitely affected us. But otherwise, you know, it's good. It's good for a showing, and we'll only get better.
Yeah, I think we did well, despite the Ocho taking out one of my teammates. You know, we'll deal with that later, next time, next race. We'll see what happens.
It's almost 15 bikes out here, Andy. How's it changing racing out here for Old Granddad?
I think the more the better. You know, the track was great tonight. You know, I hear the Aztec talking about how rough the track was, but you know what? The rougher the better.
Well, that's it for round 4 here in the hills of Ramona. What will the future hold? Will there be a challenge from the clouds? Will the 7 be sorry he missed a round while shopping for wedding cakes? And where are the controllers? Well, as always, we will have to wait for the dawn of the next day. For the Inseminator, I'm Jack Offthedal. We'll see you next time at Old Granddad Whiskey Flat Track Series.